Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rob from the Automation Blueprint. Automation Blueprint is an e-commerce management service where we start an Amazon, Walmart store for you. Then we manage that store for you so that you can profit totally passively. Today, we're going to be talking about cost versus value. You see my little friend there. That's Leonard. Leonard, the passive income lion. He's on the hunt for the juiciest passive income opportunity, that being partnering with the automation blueprint. Okay, cost versus value. Let's dive in. Um, Cost versus value. It might bring to mind some sentiments that are similar, but these two things are actually very different when considering a an offer. What is an offer? Offer is a good or service that a business is offering to you. What are we offering? I'm offering e-commerce management service. That's what I'm offering to you. When you are considering an offer, you are in your mind, you're always doing this. All of us are doing this. We're considering the cost versus the value. And these two things are connected, but not necessarily the same. Okay, so when we're talking about cost, we're talking about resources, and normally that's money. How much money is it going to cost? Um, it can be low cost, something like a dollar, right? It can be high cost, something like if it's a car, right? If it's a car is high cost. Can depending on where you're at, it can be upwards of $100,000 these days, and so that's how much a thing costs? How much resources is it going to withdraw from you? The value, on the other hand, is going to refer to the worth or the benefit that you get from that product or service. Okay, so um, the cost of a car, let's just call it $50,000. But what is it worth? It's worth transportation freedom, right? It's worth the independence of getting around. It's also worth the benefit that you're going to get of maybe transporting your family around. You can also go on leisure uh, travel to the beach or anything like that, and so. Oftentimes, people in their mind go through that cost value analysis, and all the things that they're going to extract from the car um, become valuable enough to justify the cost. Okay, and so I heard Alex Hermosi put this. Shout out to Alex Hermosi. You don't know who that is, just type his name into YouTube or Instagram. You'll get plenty of things on business and sales. He explained it like this: if I told you I was going to give you a Lamborghini for $1, would you purchase that? The answer is obviously yes. Why? Because you recognize the cost, that $1 is very small compared to the value you're going to get for that Lamborghini. You're going to, even if you don't have a dollar, you're going to make sure you find a dollar so you can get that Lamborghini. It's very valuable. Now, what if I told you um, I'll sell you the Lamborghini for $10,000? A lot of people don't have $10,000, but people will work it out, find a way, call a friend, make it happen to get that $10,000. Why? Because they recognize the value in the Lamborghini is much more um, than the cost at that point, the $10,000. And so I always relate that to the automation blueprint. The cost is $15,000. And a lot of people will shrink back at that. But what is the value of building another income? Even if we're able to just get you $1,000 a month, what would you do with that $1,000 a month? How much is the benefit to you? What if we're able to get you $2,000 a month? We can do that. How much value would you get out of that $2,000 a month? What would that mean to your budget? What would that mean to the way that you take care of your family? What would that mean to the financial goals that you have set? We can work it out to where we get you $3,000 a month. What would that mean to you? That's $36,000 a year. How would that change your life? How would that be better for you? How would you now be able to get on the road to retirement? How are you going to, how now would you be able to extract the benefit from that income if you would like a new car, if you would like to go on vacation? What is the value of having a, let's just call it a $12,000 a year income? Now, to me, that's much more valuable than the cost of $15,000. But that's really what you want to think about when you're considering a high ticket offer like that of the automation blueprint. Okay. How much does it cost? But how valuable is that service, is that product to you? Okay. So think about that. The link to schedule a meeting with me is down there in the comments, as well as a link to the website. You want to check out some information there, watch the video, and from there you'll be able to get all the information that you need to make that analysis. How much does this cost, and how valuable will it be to you? All right, we'll talk to you next time on the Automation Blueprint.